Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. I am back again today doing another video, and this is going to be for Ryan Larsen and Xavier Harrelson. Ryan Larsen and Xavier Harrelson. A young lady by the name of Brianna, she had posted a comment on one of the videos saying that to these two young boys about 11 years of age, they lived pretty close to each other, and both were kidnapped within a month or something of each other. So she asked if I could do a reading, and I'm going to do a reading for now. I already posted a video with regards to there was a bit of a rant. And I did rant. I had something I needed to say, and I did. And I also mentioned a couple of things with regards to summer, and also I did quite a bit of reading on Alicia Navarro. She is the young 14 or 15-year-old who went missing from somewhere in Arizona. I want to say Phoenix, but I could be wrong. Somewhere in Arizona. Another viewer requested this. I don't have that viewer's name here. I think it was Vanessa. Okay, so if I got that name wrong, I apologize. However, I thank you for asking me to do a reading. For Alicia, I did do that reading also, and that video is with that rant video type of thing, so go watch it. Now I can laugh about it. When I was doing that, I wasn't a happy camper, let's put it that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is for let me keep their information right up front. Is for Ryan Larsen and Xavier Harrelson. I'm first going to do the reading for Ryan, and then I'll do it for Xavier. Okay, I'm just going to keep this little cheat sheet where I have the name. All right, Ryan. Let me see. Right? Okay. So let's, I'm actually not going to do this. I am going to write it on a piece of paper and put it here. Hang on. 1 second. Let me get a piece of paper for you here. Not recycled, correct? Yeah. There we go. I can't even tear paper straight today. What? Whatever. Okay. Yes, I am one of those crazy people. If I feel that one side is blank and the other side is printed, why not use the blank side, right? That's just me. So, there we go. This one is for Ryan Larsen. How did they spell his name? Larsen. There we go. That's correct. All right, let's get started. Ryan Larsen. Okay. Can you please show me if Ryan Larsen's energy is with us? Can you show me with clearly, please, if Ryan Larsen's energy is with us? Thank you. I am not getting picking up on Ryan Larsen's energy. That was a clear no, and I also started getting a little bit of tightness here. So I don't know what that is about. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to try it again. And if even after a couple tries the answer is no, then I won't do his reading now. I'll do it another time, okay? But like when I was asking that question right at the beginning, after I picked up this, I felt like he had a stuttering problem or a speech impairment. So, or maybe he just stuttered a little bit. Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Is Ryan Larsen's energy with us? Is Ryan Larsen's energy with us? Please show me clearly. Ryan Larsen, is your energy with us? Please show me clearly. Ryan Larsen, is your energy with us? Ryan Larsen, is your energy with us? Please show me clearly. Yes, thank you. I will tell you his energy is a little bit, he's not, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not feeling very comfortable, like his energy is here, but he's not like being very open. I feel like he's afraid to come forward. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. That's give it a shot. We'll see. Ryan Larsen, is your energy here with us? Can you please give us the messages that you want to give us? I am open to receiving your messages. Please tell us what you want to tell us, share with us, so we can help you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next question. Are you still in the physical world? Are you still in the physical world? Are you still in the physical world? Thank you. Have you passed on? Have you passed on? Ryan Larsen, have you passed on? Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Ryan Larsen, have you passed on? Are you deceased? Are you deceased? Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell you this right off the bat. Ooh. It was a struggle for this child. It wasn't an easy death. I'm going to say that. Sorry, that's a bit graphic, but I'm just going to say that. It was a violent death, y'all, for him. So I'm going to say that it has definitely been a violent death for him. Even before I pulled out these cards, I said that it wasn't easy for him. He struggled. And I definitely feel that there is a little house, a cottage that is playing an important part in this. I wouldn't so much use the word cottage as a little house. And I feel like somebody is living there under the pretense of in disguise. So whoever this individual is who's living in that little cottage or that little house is not who he is making himself out to be, or not what the public think he is. Now with the Joker card or the Fool card, I feel like he is wearing a mask. He is definitely, this is not, I'm not getting the energy of the Fool card in the traditional tarot. That's not what I'm getting. I feel like whoever this individual is who's living in that little house is portraying himself to be somebody other than who he really is. He's portraying himself to be somebody who has abundance, who, you know, makes wise choices, who's very grounded, who's very responsible, stalwart in society type of thing. Somebody strong, stable and secure type of thing, but he's not. And the message I'm getting here is I'm on the right path to success as far as this divination is concerned, because I have the Six of Diamonds and it says streets of gold, good decisions, you are on the right path and success. So wherever this is leading, this is definitely, so little house, we'll find out more about that little house. Then it says birds, exchange of funds and sharing partnership. So there is a possibility that whoever this individual is who's living in that house does have a significant other or a partner. I for sure know for a fact that this individual is not a heterosexual. Okay, I'm going to get this because I want to know who that individual is, what sun sign or what, or however. Virgo. Okay, and see at the back it says practical. That's how this individual is appearing, but he is not. And this individual is not a heterosexual. Okay. Ryan Larsen did not have a good death. He had issues with his speech. He stuttered a little bit. This poor kid had some issues. Sweet kid though, really sweet kid. Another thing I'm getting, okay, this is so weird. He was always fascinated about milk cartons. You know those cartons? I don't know why he's telling me that he was always fascinated by cartons, either milk cartons or orange juice cartons or anything that came in a carton, or as we say, Tetra Pak. He was fascinated by those things. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling very sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy. I think he was drugged. Ryan Larsen was drugged. I'm going to make some sounds over here. Don't flip out, because that's the thing he's getting. He's almost like, you know, that kind of a sound. I'm sorry, okay? I don't mean to frighten anybody, but that's the sound that he's making. That's what I'm getting. He's like, like clenching his fists like that. And so I'm so sorry, y'all, okay? I'm not... I don't want to frighten anybody or scare anybody, but again, like I said, I'm the messenger. So he's like clenching his fists and he's doing that. So I don't know whether he had some health issues where he would do that. or that was just his mannerisms, or I don't know what he's saying. What are you saying? Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. So, did y'all notice what I was doing with the movements of my mouth or my lips? I think he used to have that. Oh my God, how can I explain it, y'all? Sometimes I can't. I feel like I can't explain it. He used to have. He would have those movements in his mouth or his lips. I can't explain it. I don't know how else to say it, y'all. I don't know how else to say it. Now, the Leo card did pop up. Blue shirt. A blue shirt. Okay, khaki shorts, tennis shoes, no socks. Show me what you got, Ryan. Okay, somebody has. Okay, so we all have frown lines and the marionette lines and the smile lines and the laugh lines and all that stuff, right? It's natural, and the little whatchamacall by the sides of the what do you call these, the crinkles by the eye or whatever, right? This individual has a heavy forehead, and there's a deep furrow here. It's not a frown line. It's almost like they have a. Okay, I'm going to say this. Please don't get offended with me. It's almost like this individual has like a fatty forehead. Okay, please don't get offended. Okay, I just can't find the words. They've got a fatty forehead. That's the only way I can explain it. And then they got, like, when we do this, right, we really have to kind of frown to get these lines, right? It's not like that. They have a full-on line like this, a deep line from here going up there. I don't know who that individual are. I don't know how that's playing. Did he like Corvettes? Did Ryan Larsen like Corvettes, or did he have one of the small Corvette toys? I don't know why he's telling me that. What you got, Ryan? What you got, Ryan? Somebody must have promised him that they're going to teach him how to drive soon enough when he gets a little bit older, because he was too young. I think he must have asked an adult in his family, when can I learn how to drive, or something like that. Oops. Oh, I almost broke my own table. Good job. Something like that. And they must have said that wait for a little bit. This is what I got. Now with this, we all know this is a nautical thingy, and I got a giraffe. He was probably fascinated by giraffes as well. North by northeast, y'all. North by northeast. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It'll come to us. It'll come to us. No. I got a bee. Did he used to have an allergy to bee stings or EpiPen type of thing? And I almost want to say, okay, again, please don't be offended. I don't mean to scare anybody. I don't mean to kind of offend anybody. I'm just showing what he's showing me. I almost feel like this would be his hand. Ooh, it hurts here. Like it would be like that. You know, there's emphasis on this finger. I don't know, okay? A ball cap. A faded gray ball cap. So I feel like he's chewing the inside of his cheek or the lip, inside of the cheek. I want to say closer to the lips, not like here, but like here. Okay, I don't know who, I don't know. Adam's apple. Very prominently, he's showing me Adam's apple. I don't know who. Okay, how is this Leo card playing into that? I don't know. We'll continue on and we'll see, okay? We'll continue on and we'll see. See, I'm almost feeling like sobering. I'm feeling it. Oh my goodness, come on. Show me what I need to see. Is that too many? I don't know how this is playing out, but we'll keep these cards. Leo, Aries, Venus, and Cancer. We'll keep those cards out here. Leo, Aries, Venus, and Cancer. Actually, how about I write it down? Leo, Aries, Venus, Cancer. Y'all, excuse me, okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? I'm sorry I can't pause this. I do apologize. I'll be right back. I do apologize for that, y'all. Corvette. Why is that Corvette? He's talking about a Corvette. I'm not sure why. Corvette. Or does somebody have a Corvette in the family and he's all about it? I don't know. Okay, so we started off with this card, remember? And the one that just popped out now is this card. Death, sudden change. So the first one we start off with death card is endings, death, accidents, etc. But trouble, violence. I think it was a violent death, and it was a sudden death, violent death. Like sudden. Yeah, he did die. Nobody expected him to pass. It's like go on. It's like go on. Horse and cart, plowed field, flirtation and pillow talk. Let me just show you these cards. I don't even know how to say it, y'all. Okay. There has been some talk about this individual around town. Even though he is portraying himself to be like a stalwart and stable, sensible person, he's not a heterosexual. That's not the issue. That he's still trying to portray himself to be like a really nice guy, and I said he's not who he makes himself out to be. There is still a lot of that talk about him, like people are talking. It's quietly like pillow talk, so it's almost like they are talking amongst themselves at home. But you do have the horse and cart and the plowed field, so there is some effort being made here. I think this hard work, for me this is the hard work card, is I feel like it is I feel like it is hard work. Somebody is working quite hard with regards to this whole case. I also feel like he might have struggled a bit to get away too. Temptations and bad decisions. Ooh, what is this about? Temptations and bad decisions. Show me, Ryan. I don't even have to explain this, y'all. Read it. So it says thoughts of love, loving, the idea of love, gossiping. There's a lot of gossip going on regarding this case. Funeral, loss by death, sadness, darkness, grief, and final ending. Then arguments, stubbornness, quarrels, and they're saying watch your temper. So somebody is losing their temper in this case. Or regarding Ryan Larsen, they're wanting to watch your temper. And it says sick bed, sickness, lingering problems, depletion, tiredness. This is not a nice energy, y'all. I'm not getting like a really good energy. I mean, none of these have good energies, right? I get it, but there's something very dark over here. It's almost like no wonder he was hesitating right off the bat to come forth. He was kind of like, no, he's like, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. Let's pick it up. Okay. Pick it up, pick it up. This person who is not a heterosexual male is the one who picked him up. The community knows who did it. The community knows who did it. He's showing me a very prominent Adam's apple. He's showing me tattoos. One tattoo is of an anchor. Red robin. I don't know why red robin. I don't know if that's a tattoo, but I'm just hearing red robin. The bird, I suppose. Tears, blood, and war. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of chattering. Tears, blood, and war. Flock of clouds. The happy family is put on fire. They're no more happy. They are burning. Death, sudden change. If this card comes up one more time, I'm going to scream. I am going to scream. I am kid you not. Adam's apple. Okay, this is death by asphyxiation. Correct? With a rope. Not by hanging, but with the tightening of a rope. I don't know, red robin, anchor. So this to me is saying, all in a day's work, don't be impatient, steadiness and constancy is required. I want to say this is for whoever is searching for him. Then it says a party, an affair, social gathering, possible illicit affair or meeting. I want to say in a social gathering is when people are going to find out about this, whoever the perpetrator is. So be patient, y'all, be patient. But he is no more. Ryan Larsen is no more. Unfortunately, he has passed on from the physical world. He has passed on. He struggles to say the word P. P as in Peter, the letter P. He can't say P, he goes P. A very Paba. I don't know. Am I saying it? Paba. That's the sound I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay. So I see gifts, fountain, generosity, worth and money, then rebel, bad man, backstabber, dual, separation, dual as in D-U-E-L, fighting, separation, daydreams, peace, contentment, relative and idleness, relative idleness, then father, judge and general. So there has been somebody who has been offering money to go do some investigation and find out, or they must have said like a reward or something. Then there is definitely somebody who is a backstabber. It is a younger individual. I want to say it is an individual who, like if you look at his face, you can see that he's got gray. Okay, you know how sometimes some people, their skin tone takes on a grayish tone. Usually people who are light complexioned and who have like blue veins and they have a cooler skin tone, it kind of almost looks like gray. Not in a bad way, I'm not saying it in a bad way, okay? And then there are those people who have what is that thing called where your skin particularly darkens, like women are known to get it when they're pregnant. Oh my god, what is that called? Where your skin darkens in place. This young individual male, his skin is like that, darkened in place, and it's like you know how, what is it called, y'all? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Quite a few women get that when they're pregnant, that the skin, it's across their nose and cheeks, so they get patches. but for him it's dark, and it's thickening of the skin, and it's dark gray. Like if you see, you can tell it's gray. If Ryan Larsen's parents are with somebody, with each other, there's definitely a duel and a separation there. If they are already separated, then there are some major disagreements as to what happened, how it happened. They are at loggerheads with each other. It's clearly, if they had partnered with somebody else, and that is all going down the drain. There is no cooperation here. There is a lot of daydreams, and they are like almost like, what's the word? There's somebody here who really doesn't care, who doesn't want to look. There's somebody here who's like, I know the answer, I don't want to look. There is relative idleness. They are really not doing much. There is also that little bit of separation that's also causing that issue. Then the father, judge in general, I feel that the father in this case is the one who is quite motivated. I also feel that there's something about the father that needs to come across. Let me see. Tell me what you need to tell me about your father. This card. Which one? Let's use this. What is it about the father? Please show me what it is about this card. Show me about the father, please. Show me what this King of Clubs is all about. Show me. No, you don't want. Okay. If this case comes through, if this case is figured out, it will be because of the father. And it says world completion success. So the father will be somehow instrumental, directly, indirectly, in resolving this case. Did he also have something with his dad? Did Ryan Larsen have, was he closer to his father? I'm not seeing a female figure at all in this. I am not seeing it. So I want to say the father is the one who is fighting the hardest. The Four of Cups. Somebody is looking the other way when there is evidence or right over there, and the evidence, the universe is giving you the evidence, you are choosing not to acknowledge it, and you're looking away. Somebody is saying here, right here, and then whoever it is looking away. I also feel, I was saying the female energy is not coming through. I feel that female energy is choosing to ignore things and look the other way. I am getting is that a Lucy or an Aunt Lucy? I don't know why. Y'all, please don't go after these people and all that stuff, okay? I'm just saying, these are the messages I'm getting. I have no idea. He's telling me Lucy or Aunt Lucy. Aunt or Auntie Lucy? Aunt Lucy. Aunt Lucy or Aunt Lacey? I don't know. I'm seeing somebody who's wearing light pink. How can I show you a light pink? A very light pink. Clearly I don't have any colors over here. A really light pink pedal pushers almost. They're not drain pipes. They're not pants all the way to the ankle, but then again they're not near the knee. They are a little past calf length. Pink pedal pushers, wearing flip-flops and green nail polish. Oh my goodness. Green flip-flops and green nail polish on the toes. I'm not seeing the upper part of the body. I don't know who that is, but I did say blue shirt, khaki shorts, tennis shoes, no socks. It's the weirdest, y'all. It's the weirdest, okay? So please just bear with me. Let's get into this and let's see. Ryan Larsen, show me what we need to see. Please show me what we need to see. Show me what we need to see. Show me what we need to see. Please show me what we need to see. cards coming out like this, y'all. Lot of Swords energy. Swift ending. Just swift and harsh. Y'all, I'm not going to tell you what this is about. See the pentagram? Okay, that's all I'm saying. See the pentagram? One more time. See the pentagram? Leave everything else. See that? Queen of Wands, fire energy. And then we have the, what's this guy called? The Page of Pentacles. There is a story coming here. Hold on. And Two of Swords. This clearly shows me that there is another child involved. And I wouldn't be surprised if that other child is that other young person whose name somebody mentioned, no? What's his name? Xavier Harrelson. Because this is a young energy. I see a 2 here. I see a 2 over here. These kids were nabbed for a reason, for a purpose. These kids were nabbed for a reason and for a specific purpose. Okay? With the 8 of Pentacles, it's almost like mastering a craft. Mastering a craft. The Queen of Wands entity, that's a fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and then we did get the Aries card, we did get the Leo card as well. So this fire energy is telling me that did we have any particular I'm trying to think, transits in Sagittarius? No, but I'm seeing antlers, and there is somebody who prefers to read books under candlelight. Okay, this is really weird, y'all. Okay, I don't know, I wouldn't read books under candlelight. I want the light on so I can see what, because you know, I can't see as is. I mean, I'm not blind, but then my eyesight isn't 20/20. I like brightness, I like the light on, I like sunlight. And if I'm reading a book, I don't want to read under candlelight. But something weird, this individual likes to read books under candlelight. I'm seeing 2 cats, 2 owls, 2 of Swords. Definitely 2 children were scheduled to be picked up. So I wouldn't be surprised if the other child, I keep forgetting his name. I should remember his name. Xavier Harrelson was also picked up. I don't know why I feel like it was almost like they need 2 kids. Do you get what I'm saying? They need 2 kids. This is seriously getting kind of a little bit weird. I'm going to set aside this deck for a second here. Why am I not getting any female energy in this reading? Was he living with his mom, or does he have a mom, or what? Like, there's no feminine energy at all over here. Like, what is the deal with that? Like, except for that Wands thing, the Queen of Wands, and something else I got. The mother's energy is very weak in this. Very, very weak. The father's energy is a little bit stronger. I don't know if the father is trying to pay somebody to get some information or something. Okay, alright. 5 of Swords. There has been some arguments. Knight of Wands. Yeah. And the 5 of Swords, as we all know, it's violence, it's abuse, it's, theft, it's bullying, it's harassing. Okay, y'all, I'm going to say this. There has been some drama going on in school. If Ryan used to go to school, then there has been some drama going on in school. I feel like he was, okay, quite a few kids are harassed and bullied in school, but I feel like this kid was harassed and bullied and chased. And not only that, they would hide behind walls, they would hide behind lockers, they would hide in the bathroom, and when he came around the corner, they would spook him and scare him. He's saying he never liked it. And he's saying a couple of times he almost peed his pants. Okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands energy, which is again Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Knight of Wands energy, it's it's about a free-spirited person. It's about creativity and all that fine stuff. But I feel like this person, there was a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian type of an energy, because there's a fire energy, who might have tried to come and intervene and protect Ryan from being bullied in school. I can see these kids were not nice to him. Okay, they used to stand behind doors and corners and stall cubicles in the bathrooms, or whatever, cubicles or stalls or whatever you call, and they would scare him, and he would actually be scared. Like they would physically try to like boo, and you know what I mean, that sort of stuff. He felt like he was being chased. Nine of Pentacles. He would be terrified walking home alone. He wanted to run away from home. He would be terrified walking home. Why would this child be terrified walking home? Why would this child terrified of going home? He wanted to run away. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on here? And then Ace of Chalices. It's the all-seeing eye. It is the all-seeing eye. Ace of Chalices. That is Ace of Cups. He has confided in somebody that once he grows to be 15, 16 years or 17 years, he was going to plan on running away because he couldn't deal with all this. There's only one individual who would come and help him and try to ward off all this bullying and all this nonsense. He used to be afraid to go home. Home was not his place of solace at all. And he was very, very sad and depressed, and he wanted to run away, and he was okay with it. I don't know where he's from, which state or which city he lives in, but I also see that did he go to any like seaside resort or something, and did somebody try to, or even on a river, take him water skiing? He liked that, or he has seen it somewhere on TV and he said he really enjoys it and he likes it. So I don't know whether he actually went and did it, or he's just seen it on TV and he's really enjoyed it. There is an all-seeing eye. There is one individual who has noted all of these things. I'm going to ask this: did Ryan Larsen's case ever, like, did the what do you call child custody people? What do you call those people? Child custody. What do you call those people? The government organization that intervenes for children. Was there some kind of a situation at some point in time? Did they try to investigate? Not really investigate. Were they asking questions about Ryan, or did something happen and did somebody said child services, CPS, right? Child Protective Services. Somebody must have thrown, I'm going to call CPS on you type of thing. Something like that has transpired. For sure. Y'all, what the hell? Like, what is going on? He was afraid of water. I will tell you, he was afraid of water, but he also liked that activity of water skiing. Kind of gave him that rush. He was afraid of water, but he's still, I don't know whether he actually did it. I can't see, but he's showing me and he's saying water skiing. I don't know if it's on a beach or on a river, but he liked it, or if he has seen it, then he liked it. But he says he was afraid of water. Like, he had to really build up courage. Oh. Somebody's hands are tied behind their back. Somebody's hands are tied behind their back. They know that they're being stopped from coming forth with information. We have the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess is, of course, ruled by the moon, and this is a very strong female energy, and she is like I want to say somebody who from the school or some organization, not from the church, either from the school or CPS. This is very strong. She's looking at the book and she's going, wait, let me show you. She's looking at the book and she's going, but according to this. So there's a very strong female energy, and somebody is very, very like upset, and they feel like their hands are tied behind their back and they are unable to come forth, or somebody stopping them. I also see Ten of Pentacles. This card clearly shows with the Ten of Pentacles, it's, family, gathering and love and support and social, whatever, and also money, having that fulfillment to have a certain lifestyle. Somebody is definitely celebrating. I feel like I want to say that was there an event sometime before he passed where he participated in like a stage, like a play or something like that, or some kind of a show or a dance or something like that, and he participated. He was quite terrified about it because he felt that people were going to criticize him. He was very, very self-conscious, but they said, no, go ahead and do it, it'll be fun, and he kind of did it a little bit. So, and I feel like somebody's like watching this whole thing unfold, like this event, this show or dance or school play or something. Somebody's watching. This was before he passed, obviously. They're watching, they're casing, they're watching the kids. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it clearly shows that somebody's hanging on. There's great insecurity with this card, and they're holding things very close to their chest. There is somebody who knows exactly what happened. And they are feeling threatened, and they are unable to come forth and give the information. Then I have the Six of Swords. A necessary transition, relocating and moving. So I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of all this, shortly, either Ryan's parents or his family or whatever, they end up relocating, or this individual ends up relocating because he or she cannot bear, cannot tolerate, cannot. They're just going to relocate. There is a transition over here, definitely a transition. 2 kids, yes, somebody is planned this. They definitely were looking for 2 kids, and they picked up 2 kids. Somebody's casing the school. I don't know why the Corvette is being very, very prominent. He's going on and on and on about the Corvette. I don't know. The Adam's apple is being shown, and as a fixation with the rope that right over there. I don't know why on the Adam's apple, but it looks like it's either broke or I don't know what, but show me Ryan, show me. What else you got for me? Show me. No? Okay, let's not use this, let's not use that, let's use this deck. Was he fascinated with like, was he fascinated with somebody who has blonde hair, or did he himself have blonde hair? I want to say he was like, he would literally hang on to every word this individual spoke, and this individual had blonde hair, and I feel like it's a female. He just loved this person. Oh, please. I'm not going to say anything with regards to these cards. You guys just look at the cards and figure it out. I'm just not. What did I say? I'm not going to say anything. See the picture, look at the pentagram. I'm going to leave it alone. It came up twice. Immediately after that, did I not say 2 kids? Look what popped up. The intention was to pick up 2 kids, which would have put an end to the burden and end to the cycle. So whoever picked up these kids, after picking up these 2 kids, felt like their burden was done. 4 of Pentacles, holding on, hanging on desperately to the controls, hanging on desperately to the steering wheels. Okay, definitely wearing a mask. He is not who he is making himself out to be. There is money there. He does have some wealth for sure. Which cards am I using here? This one. I'm now feeling drained, y'all. I'm feeling like really my energy is kind of, I feel like I'm slowing down, and it's not my energy. We have the King of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles is an earth energy, Capricornian. The 15 is a devil energy, Capricorn. Eight of Wands, swift, speedy action. There is some information that's going to come through quickly. It's going to come over water. Quick information, speedy information that's going to come through quickly, and it's going to come across water, which basically means from another place, and it's going to lead to this shedding of blood, which basically can mean one or two things. Either somebody is going to commit suicide, or whoever did this, they're going to be held accountable and their blood shall be shed. In terms of what I mean is that, you know, court, and then they get sentenced. Ace of Cups. Keep on giving, universe. Keep telling me this story. Ay, ay, ay. Ace of Cups. There will be a vigil held, if it hasn't already been held. There will be a vigil held for Ryan, Larsen. Judgment. Somebody from the family is going to say, I forgive, and I'm willing to forgive the perpetrator. I wouldn't. I'll be like, you're crazy. But somebody is willing to forgive. So it could also mean it could be a reduced sentence. Okay? And then look at this, 9. The Hermit, Virgo, look inwards, shows the way to wisdom, healing, etc. There is definitely, and look at somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. Do you see that lady looking in and watching? How are you going to do it? How are you going to heal? How are you going to get over this? It's not easy. It's not going to happen that quickly. It's not going to happen. You're not going to heal and get over this. You can look inwards all you want and search for wisdom and all that stuff as much as you want, but it's not going to, no. 10 of Pentacles again. There is then finally going to be celebration, and then there is going to be an ending. Community is going to get together. See, this card comes up again. Something around the house, y'all. Something about his home. He's showing me again. It's close to home. It's close to home. Okay, tell me, Ryan, what you got. Show me, Ryan. Show me what I need to see, please. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Ryan, show me what I need to see. My guides, please show me what I need to see. 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 Show me with clarity. What do I need to see? What do I need to know? What is your message? What is your message? I'm just checking to see if there's enough power in my... What is the message that I need to hear? What is the message? Show me what is the message. Please show me. Okay. Something to do with the house. He's terrified of the house. He's afraid. He's saying it's something close to his house. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is about teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. I want to say teamwork. There is going to be a combined effort to bring closure to this case. And then we have the Queen of Chalices. It's going to be very emotional. There is somebody over here, a female, who is going to be very, very emotional. She's holding it together. But this woman, I do not trust. I'm sorry, I don't trust her. I don't. She's almost reveling in this sadness. I'm sorry, that's the energy I'm getting, okay? And then we have Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. Remember, we got the Sagittarius card also earlier, the fire card. And I said it's a fiery energy. Well, Temperance, look at this. Temperance is balancing, mixing, finding the balance, okay, in life. So this woman, whoever she is, she's not going to let that happen. She's almost reveling in this drama. I don't know why. She's almost like, here's a cup of tears, drink some more sorrow. I'm not getting a good vibe from that Queen of Cups energy. Ooh, girl, you are something else. Three of Swords. Heartbreak, divorce, loss. Yes, the parents are either divorced or they're going to separate, or they will divorce. If they are in a partnership with somebody else, they are definitely going to be parting ways. There is a tremendous amount of negativity surrounding them for sure. Eight of Pentacles, so many of these Earth cards, very, very earthy energy. King of Chalices, Queen of Chalices, and the King of Chalices show up. That is so weird. So weird. Okay, let's back up. With the Three of Swords, I feel like there is going to be some drama over there, separations, divorce, etc. Then, of course, you have, what did I say? The King of Chalices and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, the Eight of Pentacles to me shows that somebody is refining the skills of working on it. There's a possibility that the investigators are trying to fine-tune or to tie it up, the case. That's the energy I'm getting. There is going to be a King of Cups involved. The King of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised, is going to be a decision maker. I don't see him as a judge. Maybe a public prosecutor is going to say, okay, we got what we need, let's take it further. And I'm seeing the King of the Queen of Cups, I'm not liking her. But the King of Cups is looking at her and he's going, oh, really? You're offering me another cup of tears? You watch, you wait, you watch and see what I'm going to do. So that's the energy I'm getting. I think it's a public prosecutor. Very strong here. And Three of Cups. Yes, there is finally going to be a rejoicing. Everybody with the Three of Cups. It's friendship, it's celebration, circle of support. Everybody's going to rejoice. This case will be concluded. This case will be resolved, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I don't know the timeline. I haven't looked at the timeline. I can actually look at the timeline now. Let me see, because I thought of doing that in the beginning, but I didn't. Let me just put this away. I just want a plain deck of cards. Where are my plain deck of cards? Yeah, I use this guy. Okay, so let's see. Can you please show me the timeline of when this shall be resolved? This case will be come to light and everything will be resolved with regards to Ryan Larsen. Did Ryan used to stutter or have some speech impairment? He shows me drooling on one side. Again, this young man is popping out. The dark individual. Okay, I'm going to ask my questions, okay? Can you please show me the timeline when this case shall be resolved? The timeline, please. I want. Thanksgiving, November, December, but I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. I don't know. Thanksgiving, November, December, 2 months, November, December. Or maybe the case will break at that time. Ooh, all right. So I'm going to leave that. Okay. One year, 10 months, 7 days, no, 7 plus 9, 16. 1 year, 10 months, 16 days, and 10 hours. 1 year, 10 months, 16 days, 10 hours. There, I threw it out on the interweb. There you go. Let me close this. There's a lot of activity here. The energy is pretty strong. See, he didn't want to come forth and now he's like all up in my business. What you want, Ryan? What do you want? Okay, he's like, I want to play. Okay, I'm going to pick up some of this. I got 2 zeros, a 2 and a Y. 2 zeros, a 2 and a Y. I'm going to stop at this, y'all. Okay, thank you so very much. Let me just say thank you, Ryan, for coming through. I call it goodbye. Thank you. All right, I'm going to stop it at this.